sure I'll find them at some very inopportune moment. I don't have to tell him to give that at personal cost. I can tell him to just go directly to the Mamluks, and that'll help me out. Yeah, forget Iraqi Arab, useless province that it is. Santiago Bonilar. He asks me how I'm doing. Why, I'm doing just great. Is there a 13% province I can take? Merv? How about a 14? No. Tell me about yourself, Merv. Nagai and Persia consider it a court? Well, I consider it mine. That looks okay. Take their money as well. Force them to go bankrupt. It'll make them easier to take in the future. 52% overextension is not a problem. Let's get our core creating macro on the go. Now these provinces will probably be horrible and revolting for at least a wee while, so I think I will stamp down harsh treatment on them. It's only like 10 or 20 apiece, and that's a lot of manpower saved. Nonetheless, it doesn't tend to be enough on its own. I think my war exhaustion's having a bit to do with that. Yeah, there we go, all gone. Nice. So I'll have you as rebel stomping duty. You can join them. Now, pull back slightly. That'll be okay. And we shall deal with Kazakh. Holy war them should be a straight up annexation. Unless there is integration to be done, and that depends how these guys are doing for their conversions. Expected to be done in 2 years. Expected to be done in 2 years. If I were to annex you, it would take 300 diplomatic power, which is 2 years. Okay. Yeah, let's improve relations. I'll marry you. I'll send you a gift, and then I will start integrating you before I do this other thing. Also, please take care of your Sunni zealots, Mamluks. I don't often ask much of you, but please do this thing. Right, a gift, and I will have enough to start your annexation. That's good. Jake, what's your maximum manpower? It is 302,000, but we've been cruising at about the 120k mark for a long time now, because the manpower, maximum manpower has kept growing whilst we've kept spending our manpower in wars. Right, Hunj. It'll be done in December. I'd rather have a bit of leeway with that. Gee, these guys aren't doing themselves any favour hanging about in that horrible province. I'll get you over there. Yeah, these planes can be pretty deadly for troops. Keep them well staffed. Thanks for the heads up in the chat as ever. Alright, so like you say, you'll be done in December. Unless you lose stability, in which case you won't be done in time, but that's all I'm going to give you. fabricating his claim in Punjab forever. We have a new idea group available to us. Got to admit, the influence one's actually becoming a bit tempting. It's a real shame that I can't take more of the humanist ideas. That minus 10 years of nationalism would be great. I don't want to take any military ideas because I need all that for teching. Espionage would be good for the diplomat. Trade would be great for money. But really, it's hard to argue with influence. The Inuit's gotten considerably worse over time, but that monthly war exhaustion drop would be good. I'll think about it. I'm not in a hurry to take one right now. Jake dismissed the Oirim mercenaries. Whew, nice catch. Get out of my face. Are there any other mercs I've got? No, no mercs. Bit of reinforcement cost, but man, we are drowning in the money. I could do a killing floor style reign of dosh right about now. Jake, self-wound one of your cores, otherwise you can't annex them. Damn, good point. Yeah, I'd forgotten about that. I can't sell them a province though, so there's no way around that, which means I can't annex you until I get a border with you. Huh, what can I do about that then? I could always fight Ethiopia. They're my protectorate. We have the same overlord. That's gonna cause me trouble, isn't it? That's gonna cause me some real trouble. Well, we'll deal with you in later times. Well, Yemen, how would you like to be integrated then? To be honest, you're doing a bit crap at these conversions. You know what, forget the integration idea. Let's have some warfare. No, I can't sell, even if I'm a protectorate. Sell provinces, I cannot. We are at war, they're at war, and I'm a subject nation. All those things stop it from happening. Your number of troops are pathetic, your tech is pathetic. Looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces here. So pathetic. I should have it covered, unless all their troops are up here, but they shouldn't. Their troops will probably be on their capital. Gah. What am I going to do with you? I'll break truce so that I can actually get a bit of something out of this event. Holy War. Let's see, it's level 2. Just kill them. No need to even think about it. Jake is bad at multitasking. No need to make him waste his armies. Indeed. I am terrible at multitasking. That's why I'm grateful for you guys helping me out around here. Even though I may not sound like it sometimes, I am truly grateful. We're blockaded? Yeah, you call that a blockade? Let me show you what a blockade is. Oh! Well now, I got outsmarted. Still, he's marching on my land, so what I will do is beat him at occupation. I just need to occupy him before he occupies me. 5-shot general in Horde land. So he made up for his tech, well, his 5 military tech disadvantage by using his Horde bonuses. Of course, Hordes are fantastic. I'll scare him away. Now I feel like I need to be more helpful towards our future overlord. All hail Master Jake. Well, a free Scotland is going to need a king. Start worrying. These rebels are mincing my men. This is not ideal. You have 4 free diplomats. Yeah, cheers for the heads up. But I've raised your relations quite high. Your relations, there's no point in getting high because you'll be getting a load from return territory. Well, let's improve them anyway. Hunj is high enough. Pegu, always good to keep you capped. Is there any way to forge a claim on? I'll deal with Brunei in due time. Damaged colony over in Alaska, don't really care, it's only 500. 500 natives means not much damage done. It only kills 50 settlers. Yeah, I could cancel the protectorates with Ethiopia and company. Probably. Cancel protectorate. Our stability will decrease by 1. Thank you. You don't lose stability when you release a vassal. Right, religious map mode is starting to look beautiful. All that animism. Breaking news, King of Scotland annexes England with only 3,000 men and a boat. Sounds like my kind of future. Oh, great, great. Delhi now exists. 7 and 11 is 18. That's a lot of overextension. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Yeah, that's going to be pushing me over the limit. I will take them soon enough, though. Right, we got Kerry. Proceed. Destroy their pathetic troops, even if they are led by God's left arse cheek himself. Huh, you guys breaking free got rid of my claims. We'll see about that. Alright, let's remove Persia from the map completely. Persia have a lot of cores. If I'd known that I would be able to rip through them so quickly, it might have been a better idea to keep those cores. However, that isn't what happened. There we go. People are asking about my religious unity, possibly thinking about whether or not I'm going to get into a position where I can use the diplomatic and administrative power exploit. Don't blame me for thinking that, we're at 88%. So I either need to drop it slightly or raise it slightly. In a way, I'm shooting myself in the foot by doing both. You know, I really miss having defensive to make these sieges go slower for the enemy. You know, I think I might be better off finishing the fight here. Ottomans going for broke here, they want to fully take Kara. Back 3 stability. What are you going to take as your next idea group? I don't know. I do not know. Influence does look good. faster envoys, another... I should check and see what the policies are, hold on. And consider the ones, the idea groups I already have are filled out in yellow here, so I could get improved relations plus 10% useless. Global tariffs and force limit contribution useless to me. Diplomatic rep and useless. Diplo useless. Quite a lot of useless here. Force limits. That envoy travel time will probably be useful. Aggressive expansion impact useless now. Time to fabricate claims could have a use, but I guess they're all looking a bit useless now. If anything, economic comes out on top. There's always expansion. What do I get with expansion? Ooh, an extra missionary. Core creation cost. Settler increase. Nah. Well, I'll think about it later. It's not something I'm in a position to take advantage of right now. Jake, you forgot to take humanism. Yeah. Let's have less of that joke. If I took that by accident, there would be tears. Not sure whose, but there would be tears. Was not given occupied cores and claims in a peace deal, minus 89 for Iraq? Oh god, speaking of Iraqi problems, goodbye Iraqi Arab. Yeah, those Alaskans, proud race, not keen to embrace Ryukyu culture. Alright, we'll have this guy completely annexed soon enough. Ugh, not the mountains. I don't actually want positive relations because that might get in the way of something, so we'll take that. Don't even need that stability. How are my cores coming along? June, July, August, September, October. I'll have enough time to break truce and use this. That's good. But I will need some free diplomats. Cancel Ethiopia Protectorate with that stability. No, I shall not. Thing is, I don't have my beloved Holy War on them. And Ethiopia's not going anywhere anytime soon. I need to focus on getting my way to the Bosphorus. I've only got 27 years to get there. Alright, the cores are finishing up. Remember, you can't, your core creations stop if you're at war with someone who has a core in that province. So as soon as these cores are finished, which will be in 2 months, I'll break truce. And I'm gonna get to work. Election, right. I hired a Diplo guy last, didn't I? Diplo is no longer quite the issue it was, but I do need admin again. Get the bureaucrat on the seat. He's also not too bad. 4 shock, nothing to be sniffed at. Ugh. Jake, you should annex Yemen after the war. Yeah, but Yemen's going painfully slow in their conversions here. They've still got 1, 2, 3, 4 provinces to do. And it's all their culture. They've really got no excuse, especially when they have religious ideas. Divine supremacy, base value, spreading the Prophet's word. Also, it would cost more Diplo power than I have. Maybe they'll steam through that province though. After the next Carol War, and I'll give it some thought. The current song playing is the Paradox Christmas Carol. I don't know how it sneaked back onto my playlist. I'm pretty sure I explicitly removed it, but I'm kind of glad it's there. Oh, damn. That event, I thought it would stay up for longer than it did. So, who just converted religion? I can't remember what province it was. Probably something I didn't want. Began with an S? Silang sounds about right. Surely not. Oh, hold on. Nope. Oh well. Not something worth worrying about. Whatever is. I'll have to remember that. That event stays up for 4 months rather than anything else. Right, so we got all our cores done and dusted in the Kara region. I'm going to be looking at, how much was it? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Which still gives me like 16 base tax I can annex quite happily off of you. Probably still settle for the low base tax provinces. Oh, I don't want any revolts out of you. So, let's forge a claim on Iraqi Aram. Jake, do you think you'll be able to beat your previous record at this rate? You shut your mouth, Lucky. This rate, I admit, ain't so hot. So what do I do then? Alright, gotcha. If I fully annex you, let's see. Let's actually keep you there for a bit of time now. And stomp, 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 because it's very cheap. And get them lovely cores on the go. Now Russia never fought them, so hopefully they won't fight me for them. Overextension, not too bad. Could be better as usual. Keep those troops there for revolt punching. Now, important question, religious unity 87? Really? I would have thought it would change a bit more dramatically after taking all that, but evidently not. Perhaps I'm in a position where I should be thinking about getting myself to 85. I can fire off a couple policies, max out my administrative and diplomatic power, and then I'd get the beautiful admin efficiency plus 25%. But that would be a bit of time wasted. I think it might be better just to punch Kara a bit more. Who can really argue with that? Whew. Out of curiosity, Jake, when did you reach the Bosphorus in your original playthrough? Dealing with the Ottomans was a bit late, but I was able to vassalize the Ottoman in one war, and they were roughly the size that you see now. In fact, they were bigger. They were stretching into Hungary. I think they were down here as well. Wasn't early, but it was swift. Right, another war with you again. War never changes. They managed to rebuild a fair bit of their army. Let's go in and remove that. You might be a touch more expensive, but I could do with the extra admin points at the moment. Dip points, you as well. Mill points always, but I already got a level 2. Still making crazy money. Although something's wrong. I think we've lost a fair bit of income here in Ceylon. No? Brunei having a lot of power here is actually kind of hurting me. Perhaps I should destroy them. Curse Jake, I need to go to bed. Alright, well, 20 minutes more maximum. Somehow I don't think we're going to be having any truck stream tonight. Alright, he's probably going to wipe my troops. Nope, change of plans. That's fine. Fight me in the mountains, please. It's alright, I'll fight you in your mountains. I'm not fussy. Bring it on. 5 shock general, but that's mostly alleviated by my 4 shock. Yeah, get out of my face. Gotta get to that Bosphorus, damn it. The less gaps I have, the more confident I can feel ripping the Ottomans to pieces, although I really want that extra administrative efficiency. It'll allow me to tear out 25% more from them each war. Cyprus? Cyprus is fighting Canada? Jake, I greatly appreciate this new streaming schedule. I don't have to watch everything on YouTube now. Don't speak too soon. It'll be different on Thursday. I think it'll be like 12 hours different on Thursday. Come on, let's get rid of these guys. They get a bit of a horde bonus there. If you've never played against or with hordes, you'll see that. Defender receives 25% shock damage, because it's a nomad fighting on grasslands that they own. Didn't do them any good though. Oh right, don't want to... Oh well, the Mamluks is on the case for me. I'll help them out with that friendly little... No, that's going to be attrition city for me, forget about it. Had enough of those escapades. Jake, Cyprus are your vassal. Wait, what? Vassal of the Mamluks? What? Okay. I see that, I got that when I annexed them, but that caught me unaware. Jake, why do you not put your YouTube channel into the description of your Twitch channel? Don't know, I don't want to cater for stupid. If you look up DDR or Ryukyu WC, you're gonna find me on YouTube anyway. I don't feel the need to bend over for people. Right, now do I boost up my religious unity by now? Or do I just let it sink? I get the feeling I'm shooting myself in the foot by doing all these conversions. But on the other hand, it's going to boost up the likelihood of that event, so to hell with it. Keep them coming. Can the Ottomans annex Cyprus? If so, get rid of them as soon as possible. You make a fairly good point. What a run-ender that would be. Cyprus annexed by the Ottomans and I just die instantly. Well, whoever annexes me would get a hell of a lot of overextension. At least I'd go out with a bang. Jake, are you going to declare war on Delhi? Here's the thing, that's quite a lot of overextension for that one province. It's also a lot of admin power to spend on it. Probably be very revolting too. Now, you're still 388%. Ugh, just did you. Oh wow, that's a level 1 fort. I wonder how many of these are also level 1 forts. Alright, let's take low war score cost provinces. But I also fabricated Arakia Jam. This gives me 60 overextension. I'm already at 72, but that's going to drop by 36 shortly. In fact, it'll drop in less than a month, so we'll let that happen first. Here we go. So 36, which means I'm allowed 64 in total. Well, this is 60. I kind of want this crappy province. Get my border with the Mamluks and cut off any Ottoman reach arounds. $84, I could go for the full 100, but that would hurt me. How long are we talking about for those other ones anyway? Be done in a year, be done in a year. That's fine, I can sit on Kata for a year if it means I can take more. And I think I'll take Kara and then just... gee, do I fight the Ottomans or do I wait for admin efficiency? Wow. They had the worst luck with that encounter. Alright, I can take that crap province for a sweet 100, but that's 92%. 68 or 92? 68 is just a smidge too much. Oh, that's better. That is way better. %. Yeah. Looking good. %. Looks even better though. Right, 64 goes on to that to give us 100%. Perfect. Jake, wait for the claim to finish. Wow, it's not finished. Huh, okay. It appears that being at war vastly slows down the speed of the claim going. Cheers for pointing that one out. You've saved me something like 40 admin points. If I could wrap those up and send them to you, I would. But I can't. I'll take the dosh as well. Alright, so that helps out Iraq. Unfortunately, Iraq has been very good at converting the provinces to animist. So once they get Iraqi Arab, I'll just integrate them as per normal. A 5-hour stream. Suffer through it. What are you? 2 base attacks, so stomp stomp. These are all provinces I can just core quite nicely. How about harsh treatment? Only costs 10, only costs 2. Only costs 30. Pushing it a wee bit. Alright, what now? I'm very limited to what I can do whilst these cores are going, and they'll be finished in not too long. I got max stability. No sleep or else Johan will hotfix my game. That sounds about right. Can't risk it. Jeez, carving up the Ottomans is going to be so expensive. If only there was some little trick to it. Bosnia was foolish enough to have no alliances, so the Ottomans are going to get even stronger. What I could do is do the old trick of blockading the strait. Although the Ottomans have 20 heavies. And all I've got to show for myself is 69 galleys. Not only that, but the Ottomans probably still take naval, do they? Oh, they take maritime. Let's examine that maritime idea. Tradition, combat ability, repair, force limits, ship costs, maneuver, blockade efficiency, and ships can... Okay. So it doesn't actually affect their fighting ability, other than light ships, but who uses them to fight? Bottomless manpower, tons of troops. Bottomless manpower, tons of troops. Jake killed Brunei. Ah, there's an idea I can get behind. You know, if I drop my religious unity just a little bit more, I can get it down to 85%. And when I do that, I can do my little trick. What I think I do is I will annex just enough off of Brunei to get my religious unity down, and then I will do the colony trick to get my admin and my diplo maxed out. I'll integrate Yemen and Hunj. My cores will complete, and then I'll fight the Ottomans all the way to the Bosphorus for 1700. That will tie up my Asian border, so I'll have Asia complete for 1700. Okay, maybe there'll be wee bits to pick off here and there, but that's no big deal. Africa's always a joke anyway, so it's just Europe that I have to concentrate on. Alright, that's the plan, but I shall do that later on. Alright, cheers for everyone that's managed to survive this 4-hour, 34-long stream. The next time I will be streaming will be Thursday, and I will start that stream When will I start that stream? I don't know. Keep an eye on my my Twitch banner. It'll say when it's continuing. Yeah, alright. Enjoy what remains of your day in sanity. I'm off to sleep. Saving again because Alzheimer's is setting in. Alright, cheers everyone. Don't settle for grey skin and don't let the grey skin bite.